Welcome to our deep dive into by Morgan Housel. Today, we're exploring Chapter 1, titled No One's Crazy. This chapter is crucial because it sets the foundation for understanding financial behavior, ours and others. We often judge people for how they spend, save, or invest their money. She's so reckless with credit cards, he's too scared to invest, they're obsessed with cryptocurrency. But what if I told you, every one of them is acting rationally, at least in their world? Think about it. If you grew up in poverty, your definition of financial security might be hoarding cash. If you came of age during a booming stock market, you might think investing is a no-brainer. Our financial decisions are shaped by personal experiences, not textbook logic. And no two people have lived the same financial story. Morgan Housel puts it perfectly. People do some crazy things with money, but no one is crazy. What seems irrational to you could be perfectly rational to someone else. You can't understand a person's financial choices without knowing their background. Take a look at this graph from the book. It shows U.S. stock market returns adjusted for inflation from 1871 to 2019. What do you notice? There are sharp rises, dramatic falls. Imagine growing up during the Great Depression or living through the 2008 crash. You'd probably be more cautious with money. On the other hand, someone who only saw the post-2010 bull market might think investing is always safe. Morgan Housel shares two powerful examples. 1. Grace Groner. She lived a simple life, bought stock in Abbott Laboratories, and quietly became a millionaire. 2. Richard Fuscone, Harvard-educated, former Merrill Lynch executive. He went bankrupt during the 2008 crisis. How? One lived through the Great Depression and valued saving. The other was shaped by decades of financial success and leveraged aggressively. Different experiences, different results. So when you see someone making a decision with money, whether it's saving every penny or spending lavishly, pause. Ask yourself, what have they lived through? What have they learned? Chances are they're not being dumb or crazy. They're acting out their version of financial survival. Here's the real point Morgan Housel makes. Financial decisions are never made in a vacuum. They're based on personal history, emotion, and experience. That means we should stop judging and start understanding. This chapter urges us to be more empathetic, not just toward others, but toward ourselves too. We all make decisions we later question, but given what we knew at the time, we did what felt right. So the next time someone makes a money move, you don't remember, no one's crazy. They just have a different financial lens. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more chapters from, and drop a comment. What's the biggest financial lesson you've learned from experience?